everyone, welcome again on the Barry Spot, where we give you all the latest going on in the society. Before we get started, I'm using this medium to ask you guys to please comment, like and share, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so as to know when we drop a new video. I was telling you guys yesterday about Yemi fans dragging Thabang fans. It started from Thabang fans and then they now went to now start comparing Yemi with Tabang. That was how Yemi fans now started though. No be small matter. You guys just listen to the space, I beg.
I see a lot of comments on here. One South African actually sent me a DM saying, come and get your drug dealing brothers out of my country, blah, blah, blah. It's a shame because, and I said to him, I said, okay, I'm not going to respond because I could respond and say, sorry, I'm about to be very, guys, listen, this is hypothetical. I could have been as vile as that person and respond, come and get your HIV sisters out of my country that are sleeping with our men for money. But I will not do that. It doesn't make any sense. I just feel like, honestly, we should look above this. And to the Nigerians, I know Dr. Babyface will sit down here and say, because I actually went on the other space, then I heard her speak, and I heard her say very despicable things about her country people. It's a shame. And it's a shame on you as a woman. It's a shame on you as a Nigerian. Because Ms. Nino said something, starship aside, I'm a Nigerian before an American. I'm also a Nigerian before I'm anybody's stan or fan or whatever you want to call it. So I hope and I pray that whatever is missing, I don't want Nigeria has done to you that you would, because see, it's still shocking to me how you would allow them bash you, and it's like some sort of self-hate. That's how I see it. I don't see it as anything deep. I just feel like you don't like yourself, because if you did, Starship, you can drag people that are dragging Tabang. That's fine, but you allowing them sit down, you should at that point you're like, no, put a stop to it. No, because these same Nigerians. And I can bet you Tabang will get the most gift he will get to be from the same Nigeria. So what is this all about? Like, it doesn't make sense. And then speaking to Tabang, I went through some of his tweets, and I think, yes, he's 21. 21 is not an excuse to be insensitive, or is not an excuse to be ignorant. I see his tweet about Lagos, and somebody commented on there, keep giving them Lagos, and he's like, yes, so, it doesn't make sense. I don't think it does. Like, there was so much that people can take. We went on this show together. Granted, from the jump, it was already looking tricky. It was already looking like you brought us here as escorts to a bunch of people to promote a show. It was already looking funny. The show ended questionably too. And we accepted all that. We moved on. If you notice that for the past week or 2 weeks, we've been focused on our Big Brother Nigeria people. We are so occupied with our own people. We have our show coming back on. So for me, I think it's even very silly that some people will sit here and just allow this kind of stupid conversation, because guess what? There are people in South Africa. I've had my experience. I've been to SA before, and I had my experience there. And there are people there that the backlash are going back and forth. They're experiencing in real life every day, day in, day out, day in, day out. And it doesn't make any sense. You can imagine somebody, because of Twitter arguments, you enter my DM, say, come and get your drug dealing brothers. Those drug dealing brothers you're calling also give South Africans jobs. Those drug dealing brothers also help to increase your gross national, your GDP and whatever in your nation. Those same drug dealers buy South African goods, pumping money into your society.
They take care of their girls.
And
they buy cars for them.
You're calling, those two drug dealers are going, didn't put a gun to anybody's head to come and buy their drugs. So it's even funny. It's like a two-way conversation. The drug dealers everywhere around the world. I mean, it's very sad that that's the only thing you can say. It's like I said, I could say the same thing. So I know a lot of Nigerian boys that are dating SA girls. I was on an Instagram live today where a famous Nigerian guy that lives in SA was talking about how with 50K he can knock, with 50,000 naira guys, he was talking about how he can knock 20 SA girls. But does that make it right? No, we don't sort of push that narrative. We know this, the guys. We know the story. We know what's going on. Where it's just that Nigerians, like I said, Nigerians, we have our own wahala. The things we're bothered. We're not even bothered. Even with Ghana, the issues we have with Ghana. A lot of times I will see the banter. But guess what? When they're in the World Cup, we're all rooting for Ghana. That's who Nigerians are. When they were in the World Cup, when the Ghanaians lost the soccer play, all Nigerians were sad. So it's very funny how you guys will come here, you'll be running your mouth. And the Nigerians, like I said, you need help. I don't know who that lady is. You need help. It's self-hate. You understand? This is why I can understand why some discrimination will keep happening to certain people and certain group of people, because we allow it happen. over a stupid show, you sit down there and they are washing your country people because of what? And then to those that say Yemi liked the tweet, I wish that girl was that Rose that was still here. Let me address her with her annoying voice. You're talking about Yemi liked the tweet. So because of Tabang, Yemi cannot like any tweet. I don't understand it. Or because of Tabang, or because of your faith. I don't want to call because of your faith. You're saying a housemate cannot tweet in peace. Because you're who? I didn't know that you guys had there was hierarchy of life where Nigerians must, if because of to not to offend the South Africans, we must not tweet her. What is wrong with you guys? I feel like this is this is like you're saying the anger is in the wrong place. Focus the people. If you're South African and you're dragging Nigerians, focus on the white folk in it that are destroying your country. That put you guys in stupid type. Focus on that. Leave Nigerians alone. Truly, we gave you guys a little walk down history. Talk about Nigerians did help in fighting apartheid. They did. It's not a lie. It's fact. If not for Nigerian government, see, one thing I want to tell all Africans, right? If we had good governance, the way Nigerians are, and me, I'm in America, when I go to Nigeria, I ball, I enjoy Nigeria, I relax. Like for me, 30 December is like the best time. Just so you guys know, this Nigeria, you guys are thinking, when I go to Nigeria, I enjoy life. America is not fun. You guys see life. Is it lifestyle you want to see? What designers come out that we don't see in Nigeria? What are you guys talking about? If his money is there, if his lifestyle is there, if his kind-hearted people is there, Nigerians are welcome, they are friendly. And Nigerians love foreigners more than they even love their own. Clearly, we can see from Dr. Babyface. I mean, come on. I think it's just I'm tired of it. Is annoying that imagine somebody enter my DM, a grown-ass man for that matter, saying, come and carry you. And I was just thinking about it, like, imagine if I reply him and come and get your HIV sisters, they're passing HIV to our men. How would you feel? How would you feel? Doesn't make any sense. You guys should have a rethink of it. Oh, big love space is toxic. Oh, it's toxic. What are you doing here? It's toxic. Why are you here? Go now. You're not a toxic. Go and open your peaceful space. Go and do kumbaya in your space. It's toxic because we're speaking again. But this thing is tough. When we're dragging Kosi, you see them here. Big love. You see that Kosi? Yeah, they'll still be here. The same people that are shouting is toxic. This is something is toxic. When they're dragging Sheikh Zabella, you will see them requesting mic. When they're dragging Beauty or Brand, they will still request mic. But yet it's toxic. It's toxic. I don't understand you guys. When musician is playing, you guys don't call it toxic. You guys don't call it toxic then. When there are 10,000 people on your neighbor is grooving and happy, you guys don't remember that Miss Nino or Big Love is a bull. You don't remember they are bullies. They're providing free entertainment for you. You don't remember that one. Like, come on now, we can't be doing this. I feel like Starship aside, like this VV Titan is the worst, honestly, the worst thing to ever happen because honestly, Ghanaians, you guys should please go next. Go with SFU next. So maybe you guys can come and tell us if you have a different experience. Because I honestly don't think this makes any sense any longer. It doesn't make sense. Every day. There's some idiot Nigerians will be on there. Now, Nigerians you are a Nigerian. Your mother and father are Nigerians. Your brother and sisters are Nigerians. Do you even have sense? That's what. In fact, you're a bastard. That's what it is. Because you don't know where you're. If you knew where you're from, you would not be dragged. You won't be following them. They say, see, I heard they say that you in public. You don't beat your child in public. You drag your child in the room and beat your child. Even if you have issues with Nigerians that are dragging Tabang, enter their DM, my sister. Don't sit down there and open space where they're dragging your whole country people. You guys, enough is enough. Like, I've had enough. I wish that Rosa was still here. Let me even drag her ear because I don't understand the nonsense she was saying.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
we're on a space where a Tanzanian comes on here and says, y'all are dumb. How are we dumb? Go around the world, baby girl. We're one of the most educated Africans, if not the most educated Africans. We are competing with the Chinese and Indians here, everywhere around the world. Nigerians are in top executive positions. Businesses, Nigerians are there. How many billionaires are from your country? Let me drag you out. How many? Hit your chest and say, we have this, we have that. I'm not even talking about billionaires that firms I've never recognized, though. Are you people okay? You people are shouting, you see that you're shouting the video whiskey. Where they come from? Or you watch Nigerian movie, where they come from? Nollywood, where they come from? Are you people mad?
Cause she
Guys,
couldn't.
come on, we can do better. We can do better, I think.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. She
Sorry?
couldn't even tell you the country she's from. And
She couldn't tell me the country she was from.
couldn't.
I asked her, what country are you from?
So
Imagine that
ashamed.
she had the nerve to say Jenny. Oh,
Imagine.
that thing really touched me yesterday. I'm not a Jenny O fan. I don't even like Jenny, honestly. But it really touched me yesterday that you would tell Jenny O, because she doesn't have a fan base, that Jenny O should have been mindful of she should have read the room because Tabang is around. We read the room as if Tabang is the king of the world. So somebody will read the room not to tweet because of Tabang. I don't understand. An Igbo girl today about her culture. You want to take everything from her. You guys you already tagged her names. You already took everything from her. She went to national TV. You guys already used her as escort. Now you want to take her own culture away from her. Now right to tweet. If you don't have conscience. So big brother, I say if you don't have conscience, honestly, any Nigerian that is going to go for this title next time, well, like go punish you before you even think about going, because this is too much. None of us deserve any of this. It's too much. I've said it. Ghanaians should go. When Ghanaians go, let them come and tell us their experience.
We don't want. Why are you calling
I bet call Kenyan. Why Ghanaians? Call Kenyan.
No, because
we don't want.
Call Kenyan.
South African countries.
We
don't want
that. Or Cameroon or Syria.
Coach, sorry, I have a question for you, Coach. So before you finish, because I don't want you to finish before I ask that question. I just want to understand that statement that you made. You said that he liked the tweet. They said Lagos or Lagos. What? I want to understand.
The reason why I brought that up was because the same Rosa was talking about saying Jenny should be mindful of the way she was tweeting, that she didn't read the room. And I'm like, Tabang should read the room because you're tweeting, I should have bought so many black shirts in Lagos. Somebody that mentioned on there, keep mentioning Lagos, pepper them. And he replied, yes, so. And I'm like, what's wrong with you pepper them? On our own country, in our own Lagos. You're peppering us in our own place.
Okay. Now I understand.
You can't be doing that, boy.
Okay,
like,
sorry. Let me quickly chip in something to that now. Now they are insulting Yemi that liked the tweet that doesn't have insult at all.
Exactly.
Sandra did not say pepper them, but Yemi liked it because it was just a very honest statement that with nothing like insult in it. But this one that he likes now, there is insult in it. How do we rate that? T-bangers, the holiest and down.
He replied on that. And let me tell you something. To the non-Nigerians here, let me tell you guys this thing. In Nigeria, right? Sorry, before I go, in Nigeria, right, whenever you go, like people in that front, whenever they go back, you hear your Nigerian family and friends tell you, hurry up and go, you're congested this place. I beg, no air again. See traffic everywhere. It's true. We joke about the time. Like, you guys should finish all this. I just go back. Hurry up and go back. You're congested.
That's what they tell us.
When Tabang zone is so special. Like,
that's what they say.
Come on. They say it all the time now, like, the place is congested, people should hurry up and go. Oh, look, I just go back, they're causing traffic. I went to Ibadan, you're getting in it. They make all these jokes all the time.
It's true, especially during Christmas period, all those period.
During Christmas period.
Yeah,
true.
They do that.
This one is a big deal. Sandra cannot tweet again because Tabang is all of them will be tweeting Hail Mary full of it. What's wrong with you people? People should stop it, I beg, stop. Like I said, they can't drag. They wouldn't have done this to Canada Junior or even Yemi that they are trying to do. It's just like Yemi creative people. Maybe Yemi people are busy. They're busy or they're just enjoying their boy. If not, if on a good day, they won't try this nonsense. That's what I was just.
Because let me tell you this, we know a lot of housemates who like shady tweets from their fans, and it can never be Yemi cregx.
Thank you.
You see, the fact that we do not call you people out, or we do not call your faves out on the streets doesn't mean that we don't see them. We do shady tweets about other housemates. But because it's in their favor, they like all these tweets. Some of them retweet them. But the fact that we do not talk about it doesn't mean we don't see it. We don't care because we have understood and we know that your faves can like whatever post or tweets they want to like.
Exactly.
And there's nothing me, Eloquence, I can do about it, or any other cregx force can do about it, or any other fan base can do about it. So why then are you policing people on what to like and what not to like on this Twitter streets? This place is for Elon Musk. Please, let's be guided. Because your faves do the worst out here.
Eloquent, and the truth is, Yemi is so mature. Eloquent, to be honest, Yemi is to me is probably the most mature housemate from that season because even from the house, Yemi doesn't have the energy. Yemi is just too much on his. I just want to be.
That boy is about positive vibes and work. If it's about positive vibes and work, please don't get close to him. No. Don't be long.
I think literally what I wanted to say, everybody have already said it. So I might just chip in a little bit. I wish Yemi cregx was shady, to be honest. I think the past seasons, the faves that I stand, I think Yemi Craig is like, he doesn't have problem. Like, even Brian sometimes can be shady, yeah. He can be controversial sometimes because he gave me headache in that house.
If
But
Yemi
this
was
guy,
paid wire,
but Yemi, sometimes I be like, Yemi, try and be controversial a little bit. I want you to be shady, but that's not. Guys, it's so unfortunate we stand somebody that doesn't, like, this guy came out of their house. He had so many opportunities to milk so many things, but he never for once cloud chase. He never for one
let them know.
anything that concerning shippers, Yemi will never like or retweet. Everything that concerns Yemi is crest force. And we have seen housemates that retweet, that like shady comments towards another housemate. That not true fans. It's not even a housemate. It's a fan that you know directly. This fan have been shady. Another fan base, you went and like it or you went and retweet it. Those are such people that are ready to have the controversial thing. Those are people that are ready to cloud chase. When people say Yemi cloud chase, I laugh. I be like, are you okay? Is that you're mad? Or is that something is wrong with your IQ? Because you don't want to start this hate. To be honest, I really don't have reason why I didn't came up here to speak since yesterday about this issue. Because I feel like Tabang, when he came out, the apology he just made, really, like, it I don't know, it mellows everything down for me. I don't even drag him. That's to show you, I really don't have anything against that boy. I was the one that came here that once said that I was defending him. I was like, he's still young. Sometimes when I look at him, I'll be like, he's acting his age. Sometimes I'm not really mad. When I see him tweeting some controversial tweet, people are hailing him and he's under there laughing, or going on the comment section, trying to get the attention. I look at him, I'll be like, boy, he's still young. I can give him that excuse. Let me tell you something. Yemi Craig is somebody that his friends, people that he vibes with, he likes each and everybody's comment, like posts, either on Twitter or on Instagram. Yemi is not stingy when it comes to his likes. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, this guy, he will like every Sandra post, he will like, you won't post, he will like, Kananga post, he will like. Those are his people. 30 posts, he will like, he will comment. Juicy J, come on, we've seen that over and over. Those are his people. You can see that he's not stingy when it comes to his comment and like regarding those people. So when Sandra posts, he liked the post. That's his friend, for goodness sake. How will Yemi put that in his mind that Sandra was shading Tabang? Somebody that's not even controversial. Somebody that doesn't even retweet shade. Do you think he cares about that? Do you think he go under to be checking people's tweets? What are they talking about? Come on, guys. I thought we were so smart. I thought we were intelligent. Sometimes when I see some people, like when I saw it yesterday night, they were trying to bring it. And Rosa, you came here, you were attacking Eloquent, saying that you saw it on Instagram. You're lying, babes. You're lying. I said it with my full chest. This thing came out from this Twitter. Reason why there was a T-banger that went to Yemi. Can you imagine? You went to Yemi, going to Tabang, checking Tabang's likes, or checking. I don't understand. Am I that jobless? Bro, I'm not that jobless. But this person is a T-banger. Went to Yemi's like, and check and grab that particular one. And then
did you see them doing fashion
that
parade?
was a T-banger that did it. Reason why it went to the blog, to Instagram, it was from Twitter that they collect the gist from. So what are you talking about? I'm saying that I found it on Twitter. You're lying, girl. You're not saying the truth. I hate people that lie. Say the truth. If you don't even see it, you rather not even talk about it. But you come here and be lying with your teeth and your mouth, please. Let's not even start that. Yemi has had full of things that he's doing. Since Yemi came out, he's going from event to inviting him events. Like, he's respected. Excuse me. He's respected in this society. Because he was in that entertainment thing before he left for Big Brother. He came out. Everywhere this guy goes, they treat him with full respect. So don't come here and be comparing him with you. I don't wanna shame your boy, but come on, he's a baby. Since he came out, what did he do? He doesn't have anything in his hands. That's the reason why.
Well, he's a tag along for Nelissa. He's been tagging along with Nelissa.
And Nelissa had the gig that she was being paid off. That they invite her. She was paid. What did your boy have since he get out? Apart from interview to interview. Come on, let's not even go on that route. If you want to compare Thabang with Yemi, please, guys, you need to go back. Take him back to school first. Get him that portfolio that is very tangible, that is very recognized before you come and compare him. Because they were in the same house. That's why you're doing comparison. Are you kidding me? In that house, have you ever seen Tabang? Maybe when Yemi left, but when Yemi was in that house, Yemi talked, Tabang talked. Are you mad? Is he mad? He gave that guy respect when he was in the house. Because respect, you gave me respect, I gave you respect. When Yemi needs to talk to Tabang, he will talk to Tabang. Tabang will not even utter a word. That's to show you that Yemi's presence was so much to him that this is not somebody I'm going to play with. When Yemi left, he does whatever he did. He said whatever he said. It's fine. That's to show you that in my presence, you cannot do it. You are a coward to do it in my presence. When I left, you start doing. You're still a baby. You're learning work, bro.
When the cat is away, the mouse comes out to play. So you come in here and be TL and making yourself feeling funky, comparing. Are you mad? Are you okay? We don't really want to go to that route, to be honest. Like I said, I really don't want to drag Tabang. I feel like he's growing. I gave him that excuse. I gave him that grace the other day. The reason why I didn't even talk about this country thing, because if I want to talk, if I open my mouth, it will be something else. So I'd rather keep quiet because I don't want to feel like it's gonna. I know he's still young. He said things that are not right. That, to be honest, you can expect people to move on. Some people want to move on. They're forgiving him. But some people choose not to move on. You can expect them to move on. You don't have any right on their feeling, how they felt about it. Because we have seen past years, like what happened. I'm not going to go on that route. We have seen somebody in that house that said that if you date a Nigerian man in South Africa, it's a taboo. And a South African that said that. It wasn't a Nigerian, it was a South African that opened her mouth, said that. So what are you guys talking about? For you to come here and be like, it's Big Brother. Yes, it's true, Big Brother. Yeah, South African, true, to be honest, when Nigerian housemaid goes there. But it's entertainment. They see somebody they like, they connect with. It's fine. That's okay. But when we are going back to the country thing, it's deeper than this entertainment industry. This is something that have been generated years and years, centuries. So let's not come here and be hypocrite. And you are putting your own country down, and then you're healing another people. And when they are doing theirs, you are there on their space, agreeing with what they are saying. But you will be on your own country, like you're disagreeing. If you want to be neutral, if you want to be a judge, try and balance everything. Be like, you're wrong, you both said something that we're not right to say. But you come here and put in all the blame because of what? Because Nigerians were so loud about theirs, or because they have the majority? I don't understand. That South African space that I went briefly, I left because I was so disappointed hearing some things that if you come here and say that this Nigerian people started this country thing, blah, blah, blah. But come on, if you don't need to go to space to say it, your tweets alone can even contradict it. Their tweets alone that they do, you don't even need to say it. You just go through their tweet, you will see that they've been biased from the beginning of the show. Same as the production. We came here, we call out the production, we did all of that. So I don't understand. When you come here, you're acting like a blind person, or you're blindsided because of stanship. You don't want to say the truth. Please, guys, let's stop the hypocrisy. If you want to say the truth, say the truth. Blame both sides. They all did something wrong. They all said something wrong. Blame, but don't put all the blame on one party. It's so annoying and it's so disappointing. You throwing your own country people, or you're letting people to say something about your own country people, and then you're agreeing with them on that. I feel that is so disappointing for me. I'm speechless, because those people, they will never ever throw their country under the bus. They will never.
The reason why they want to debunk this xenophobic, whatever. I don't believe Tabang is that, to be honest. I really don't like when people call him that. But I know sometimes it can be a banter, but I don't think it'll get to that standard for you to call him that. I don't think he was. But come on, we know that country most people wear, and they display that attitude over and over. So what are you guys talking about? Let's stop the hypocrisy and just call the spade by name. I mean, it's tiring, it's draining. As for T-Bangers, don't dare come for Yemi Craig. Yemi Craig has the right to like any fucking tweet of his friends. I wish Yemi was shady. I wish he was controversial. Sometimes I really wish he was that type of a person. Because sometimes it's good to be mad on this Twitter that people would respect you. Because you dare not come for Yemi Craig. You want to try Craig first, come to Yemi Craig. Your boy will definitely feel the heat. And he's one person, whenever he starts feeling the heat, he will start blocking people. So don't come for Yemi. Yemi will never block because he's not that shady. But the fact that your boy always block people because he's very shady, he's very controversial, and he built on that cloud to be relevant. So please, take a several seat. I beg.
Oh, wow. Finally,
Jedi, you get to speak. Oh, yeah, now.
Anyway, I will just say this here. I think it's very embarrassing. Like, I feel embarrassed that I have to, banter with toddlers. Like, it's quite embarrassing. I don't know. I mean, cregx, it is embarrassing. Like, I really, 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 really feel embarrassed that, we need to exchange words with toddlers. So that answers your question, cause when you said probably some cregx were just, looking at it with one eye. Because, come on, just imagine yourself throwing banters with a child, with a 2-year-old. You would look embarrassed, So, I mean, I've seen lots of cregx who'll be like, these people, it's not important. At least if we want to do Twitter wars or Twitter banters, at least let it be with a fan base. Let's call it a fan base. What is that? No, we can't do that. It's beneath our standard. It's not our style. So if you see one or two cregx, trying to put them in their place, we're just giving them, that sound warning. Because I promise all of them, if they try themselves, see, it's not even the Tabang himself. It is his mother that will come and beg cregx for Tabang's mental health. I promise you. So let us just take this as a warning. If you are a toddler FC, if you're a toddler fan, see, I'm not begging you not to leave Yemi alone. No. Please, don't leave him alone. Continue. Just continue. Let it last till tomorrow. Then you will see. Because now we're giving you all warnings. Even Truly Bishop saying, he came out, he apologized, we forgave him and we decided to move on. Sometimes we just look and we see that, he's a child. Brian's wife say, I'm just looking at him. He's still growing. My foot. Continue. His family will beg for his mental health. You guys should continue. It's okay. Drag Yemi. Goes under his tweets. Go and tag him. But you better tell your boy to leave Twitter. Because ask people that has experienced it. They will tell you what happened to them. Continue. Some of them, they've even started waving peace flag today. Have you eloquence? Am I wrong? Some of them, they've started waving peace flag today.
It's better for them to raise it up. Let's not turn this to Were War. No,
we're not turning it to Were War.
No, I'm saying that it's better. I'm saying that it's better that they throw that flag so that we will get it now.
The experience that other fan base, the other fan base, according to Gentleman, our annex fan base, what they experienced, and then they started waving. See, most of them, they blocked all of us. They've blocked all of us. See, your fave will block. Hey God, sometimes I'll just be on my tail. I'll be like, we are weary.
were people. What's going on? Why is my tail dry? Why am I still on the cregx? By the time you see that this tweet is no longer is not limited. You are not able to see. You are not able to. That's all I see because they can't take it. So I pity you. He's 21. He won't be able to handle it because now we have not even started with him. We're just warning his fans. We're just patting them at the back, telling them, stop it, don't go there, don't do that.
This street is slippery. Street is slippery. Be careful on social media. No go they do anyhow. If you do anyhow, you go collect. You see what they do. On this note, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching my video once again. We have come to the end of this session. Please, guys, subscribe, like, and comment. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. Until the next time in the next video, I'm going to say cheers to you all.